Leave your tux and grab your boots because one of the biggest parties this year is going Western. The El Rio Vecinos Bow Tie Block Party is back and bigger than ever. And joining us to discuss, our foundation board member and El Rio Vecino, Anthony Schafer, party chair Bobby Bakos, and co-chair Alexis Chavez. Thank you all so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Such an exciting event. We'll get to the details here in just a little bit. But Anthony, starting with you, tell us briefly what El Rio does for the community.
Sure. El Rio is a community health center. So that means that they do a lot of good work for everyone in our community. A lot of people think that that means that it's only a low or no income situation, but a lot of our members go there for their health services, and we're continuing to expand, looking for other options in giving health services to Tucsonans.
Yeah, expanding hugely and actually raising so much money.
Absolutely.
You're in your 5th year. How much money have you raised so
Right,
far?
so we've raised just over $350,000 net for El Rio in our 5 years in existence, and it's just been a great moment of gratitude for all of us to be able to provide that to the El Rio Community Health Center.
Definitely. And going back to sort of how it started, what was the inspiration, the driving force behind
Sure, so we got to give a shout out to our founding member, who is Dan Chambers, affectionately known as Big Papa, and he basically brought together 40 young professionals, and the idea was to create a board that would support El Rio Health Center, but would also kind of train the next level of philanthropists. So, you know, he did that. We started 5 years ago, you know, kind of a grassroots effort, but you know, a lot of great personalities, a lot of great people with hearts of service, and just kind of built from there. So it's been a really great moment.
Well, like I said, it's grown and grown, and part of that reason, the reason for that is the innovation behind events like the one we're going to talk about here today. So Bobby, you're not the co-chair, you're the event chair. I kind of alluded to the Western theme, and obviously you guys look great in your Western hats and your boots.
Howdy.
So what went behind choosing the Western theme for this year?
You know, we decided as a group, we voted on it as a group in our retreat. We figured, given the fact that we're in Southern Arizona, it's easy to dress up for. Lots of people have boots and hats.
Yeah.
We decided to go with the Western theme, boots and bow ties.
But the bow ties are still hanging on strong.
Bow ties are always strong, yes.
That is the key. And where was this at
it's at Pinnacle Peak.
Pinnacle Peak, that's what I thought. Classic place to take those Western pictures. I love that picture.
Great picture.
Where will the proceeds go for this event?
So the proceeds this year are going to go to emergency dental for pediatrics for children in the community through El Rio. Again, we vote on that as well. In the past few years, we've chosen that one. We just feel like it has a big impact.
Yeah.
Our money goes a long way, and so we chose them again this year.
That's great to hear. And Alexis, as co-chair, you're deeply involved in all the intricate details of this event. So give us an idea of what people can expect when they go out there.
Yes, I've been diligently working with all our vendors this year. We will have a local DJ playing at the beer garden. One of the biggest changes to our event this year is our VIP section has been moved outdoors. Ooh. So outdoors we will have a local live band. We'll have exclusive vendors for the VIP section. We'll have tequila sampling. Another big perk that is new this year is we will have a mechanical bull and a Jim Click car raffle.
Perfect.
Mrs. Arizona and her sister Queens will be leading those the car raffle and the bull, and we also have the Joe Barron Band traveling all the way from Nashville, Tennessee to play for our event, so we're really excited.
So pretty much everyone who's anybody is going to be there at this party. You can network, you can have fun, you can drink, like you said, ride that bull, but also eat some really good food, right?
Absolutely.
Tell us about the food. Tell us about the restaurants.
Yes, so the food is one of the things that I personally look forward to the most. Some of our restaurants are Barrio Brewery, El Charro, Contigo, Tavolino, Angry Crab, the Living Room. We will also have Pure Love Juice serving up non-alcoholic beverages.
Nice.
And we'll have desserts from Nothing Bundt Cakes and Frost Gelato.
You said Angry Crab. I love that place. I would eat a pound of shrimp in a heartbeat. Probably feel terrible the rest of the week, but I'm probably going to do it.
Worth it.
Why not,
It's
right?
gonna be worth it.
Absolutely worth it. So, again, so much fun. It's an adult event, though, right? Leave the kids at home, find a babysitter.
Correct, 21 and over.
21 and over. You're going to have beer tastings, tequila, like you said, which I also love. Are you going to have the luges again this year?
We will have 2 luges this year.
Yeah, if you've never used an ice luge, it's a fun way to get a couple of drinks in you. But going back to, Bobby, why it's important for you personally to be part of this event. Tell our viewers.
You know, I'm motivated by the impact that we have on the community. Like I said, I think our money that we raise, the proceeds go a long way. And we get stories back from El Rio and the dental community or the dental center of the impact that we have on the money that we raise.
Right.
We had a 3-year-old story that I'll share. Came in, had an abscessed tooth, couldn't his family couldn't afford insurance, couldn't afford the dental work that he needed. He was struggling in a lot of pain, couldn't go to school. But the money that we raised helped get him the care that he needed. He got 6 crowns, some tooth removals, and he's doing absolutely fine. And
Well, it's just things like that that are just life-changing. I mean, you can't live in
Yes.
pain. You can't live with those abscessed teeth. And, you know, to think that going to this event, not only are you going to have a lot of fun with you and your friends, but it's giving back to such incredible reasons.
Yes.
So I know you're still looking for volunteers too, right? If people want to get involved, how can they get in touch with you?
We always we look forward to getting as much help as we can. Volunteer duties include anything from registration, helping set up for the event, moving equipment, breaking down. Volunteers will be assigned to different shifts, so they'll always have something to do. They know when they start, when they finish, and if they are interested, they could reach out directly to any of us, reach us out on our social media pages, or call El Rio and we'll get them set up.
Very good. I'm going to give them that information now. People are probably wondering how they can get their tickets, so I'm going to give them that info. But I want to thank you guys for what you're doing and for coming on here.
Our pleasure.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Now, the Bowtie Block Party is taking place Saturday, September 22nd from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Tucson Scottish Rite Cathedral. For tickets or to learn more, visit elriovecinos.org.